Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today, another unboxing. You guys love these unboxing videos, so I will keep making them. But before I show you all these new fish, I'm gonna actually show you how I prepare for all the fish I'm getting. Grab yourself a healthy snack and beverage, and stand by. Alright fishy folks, so today I'm getting 6 strains. As far as I know, it's possible there will be more, but I think I'm only getting 6 strains. All of them are strains I've had before, but I don't want to mix them. Like if I have a tank, so I'm getting, as an example, Dumbo Redtails. Very popular on the website, I'm almost out. But I don't want to mix them. I don't want to mix the ones that I'm getting, the 150 pair that I'm getting, with the, I don't know, 10 or 12 pair I have left, because then I won't be able to sell those 10 or 12 pair for at least 2 weeks. And if there's something wrong with the 150, I don't want to infect the ones I have. So essentially I need 6 tanks. Now some of the guppies I'm only getting maybe 20 pair or 24 pair, which really isn't that much. I can put, you know, 50 guppies in a 10 and really not have a problem. Now, I don't recommend that you do this, and I don't recommend that you overload any one of your tanks with fish. I can do it because I have an auto water change system, I have a plan, I have a system, and kind of know what I'm doing with this since I've been doing it for a while. So, I do have some tanks still that I have to catch some fish out of. I do have some empty tanks that are just running empty. And let me show you what we have and what I have to do. So, stand by. Alright fishy folks, before we get started with the fish room and preparing the tanks, just want to show you my boy Taco. Look how nice he looks. Such a good fish. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Now you can see I do have a little bit of buildup here, but for the most part the front of the glass is clean. My friend sent me this mag float for acrylic tanks he had in his fish room that he wasn't using. So it was brand new in the package actually, so he just sent it to me. Thank you so much. I did get a couple recommendations for Aquarium Co Op or Amazon, but luckily I didn't have to buy one. So alright, so we have 6 strains coming. So technically I would need 6 empty tanks, but one of the strains I'm getting are purple dragons. They'll be back in stock. And so I have a few purple dragon females and some fry living in this tank. So I'm just going to add everyone to this tank because I can't obviously sell them as pairs. This is where they came from, and of course they dropped fry just before I moved them. So I have to take out, there's 1 or 2 fry left, I have to catch those out. So anyway, really means I need 5 tanks. However, I am getting the Ribbon Tuxedo Turquoise in again, and I only have some fry and a male left. So they'll go in here, which now I'm down to, I need 4 tanks, okay? So here's where the metal black lace were, which I'm sold out of. I just have some fry. Those fry will either go in a 10, or more likely I'll just put them in the mutt guppy tank. So there's 1 tank. Then we have over here this 20 with a snail in it. That's 2. There's a 10 over there, that's 3. Now, this tank doesn't have a filter in it. Why? Well, I mean, it does have a filter, but there's no air to it. The filter that goes to this tank is this Aquarium Co Op medium sponge filter, which I love, by the way. I love how coarse it is. I just love it. So it's been in this tank for a while, so it's maintaining its beneficial bacterial load there. So then I will put the fish in this tank, put that filter in this tank. Then I'll use Fritzzyme 7, which is, let me show you, which is this stuff. And this is beneficial bacteria. It's live nitrifying bacteria. It smells like booty, but it works. It works great. So I'll dose that into the 20-gallon with the 300 guppies or whatever I put in there. Then I'll come back the next day and I will add Fritz Complete, which will neutralize any ammonia or nitrite or nitrate that has built up overnight. Usually, 24 hours after that, the tank is cycled. Now, keep in mind, I have the auto water change system, and that certainly helps. So that's how I get around having empty tanks and then a huge bio load. Anyway, so now we need 1 more tank for fish. So I have this tank that doesn't have any guppies that I'm not selling out of. These are some brown bristlenose plecos that I bought from a customer. Now, he said, coincidentally, he said one of the parents is a long fin, so he thinks maybe there'll be some long fins. I think he said it was a green dragon. We'll see. I got them so cheap that it doesn't really matter to me. We do have some Dumbo red tails in here that I could move out, but it's a pain in the butt to catch all the fry, so I probably won't leave them there. But I have plenty of other tanks. This tank has no guppies in it, and I'm not selling out of, so I could use this tank. There's a couple tanks up there I could use. I'm not concerned, even if I get an extra strain. I have plenty of tank space. So, all right, folks. Maybe I'll take some video at the airport or on my way home, or you'll just see me when I'm bringing the boxes downstairs. See ya. Hiya, fishy folks. It is now 8:40 p.m. Friday night. I am on my way to Southwest Cargo at Philadelphia Airport to pick up my shipment of guppies that was supposed to arrive at 12:35 p.m. 8 hours ago, but it was diverted. I don't know why. It went from a direct flight to being on 4 separate flights. So hopefully they weren't left outside in the cold and everything is okay. I will let you know when I open the box. Well, all right, fishy folks, it is 10 p.m. Got home about 15 minutes ago, got the boxes down the stairs into the fish room. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. My boy packed them light for me because I'm old and my back's jacked up from falling down the stairs. And they were supposed to be here at 12:35. We don't know why the flight was changed. So we'll find out. You know, no big deal as long as everybody's alive. So, all right, I'm gonna de-cardboard these and then open them up and show you what I got. Well, all right, fishy folks, I've de-cardboarded. And I cut the tape because that sucks when you do that with one hand. So this box is 150 pairs of Dumbo red tails. Big seller for me and the website. So I got 150 pair. They're a little small, so you know they gotta go through quarantine, and I gotta fatten them up. Over here we have 150 pairs of purple dragons, a few half black red rose, and a few half black blue. I got a little note here of what's in this box, which is kind of what I asked for. We have some Korean newspaper. Korean? Yes, that's Korean. And so also I asked for something green, like we need something green on the website, right? So he said, I'll get green Moscows. Okay. And the only thing he sent was a trio. So yeah, we might try to breed these out. I don't know. We'll see. They're really stressed right now. Actually, I won't put them in the tank. All right, half black red rose. These are the blue, half black blues, and then the purple dragons are in the yellow bag underneath. Cute yellow bag, purple dragons. Got to get them out of that little water. And then over here, more Korean newspaper. We have bluegrass. Looks pretty good for in the bag. Nice dorsal. And I think in here are also, there's not a lot of water in this bag. Oof. We have more red metal lace. Yeah, that's what that is. Oof, I can't believe they ship all the way around the world in this little tiny bag with little tiny water. So, well, that's a, wow, look at that tail. Look at that thing. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to get these in the tank. All right, folks, I got my plan. I'm going to put 150 pairs, 300 guppies in that tank, and I'm going to show you how I do it, so stand by. All right, fishy folks, 1 box down, 2 to go. I did just put 300 guppies into a 20-gallon tank. Uncycled, pretty much. So here's how I do it. Now, I do not recommend you do it. I do not recommend you do it. I can do it because I have a little bit of experience and I have an auto water change system, and I've done it before many times. I don't recommend you do it. However, if you have to do a fish-in cycle and you want it to go quickly, I like this product, Seachem 7. I got it from Keith at KJE Aquatics. The price is right. The service is great. Plus, it's helping out a local business. All right, not a local business because he's 4 hours away from me, but helping out a small business and a veteran. So check out KJE Aquatics. Anyway, this stuff smells like booty hole. It does tell you it has an earthy smell. By earthy, they mean booty hole. It does have live nitrifying bacteria to naturally remove ammonia and nitrate. It doesn't really remove it, it detoxifies it. But, you know, you got to shake it. And then for a new system, they say use half a cup per 10 gallons. It's a 20-gallon. So I'm going to use a full cup. Don't tell my wife I'm borrowing one of these from the kitchen. Again, smells like booty hole. Pour that in. Now, I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top because, you know, I'm a little clumsy. You don't want to smell this booty hole juice everywhere. All right, I've said booty hole too many times. Here we go. Walk in so we don't spill it. And then you just simply pour it in. Now, and then I'm gonna just rinse that, get all the booty hole juice out. Said it again. Now, that doesn't mean it's cycled instantly. Like, you know, you put a cycled sponge filter in a tank. You know, the sponge filter came from a tank with 30 guppies and you put it in a tank with 10 guppies, boom, instant cycle. No. This still has to cycle. That nitrifying bacteria will start to reproduce. And I would say this literally will be cycled within 48 hours. Now, I do have an auto water change system that will go off in a few hours. And then again, tomorrow morning it'll go off. I will probably come down and dose some Seachem. I will probably dose some Fritz Complete just to be on the safe side. Now, I could actually do a water test, but I'm too lazy for that, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, here are the purple dragons. Here are the half black red rose. Put them in this tank with the plecos. And then over here we have the half black blues or ribbon tuxedo turquoise. I gotta see if these have ribbons or not. I'll ask my guy if they have ribbons. He'll know if I can't. I mean, I guess I'll know if I see them, but I don't really see ribbons. So ribbon tuxedo turquoise was just a fancy name for the half black blues, but we'll see how I name them on the website. Pretty much the same fish except no ribbon. Or a ribbon, I don't know. I saw one with a ribbon, I see a few without. So anyway, I'm just babbling because I'm shot, I'm tired, I'm old. My back's jacked up from falling down the steps. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go back to work, and I'll be back when everything's in the tanks. Well, all right, fishy folks, we've put away all the fish. It is now Saturday morning, about 7 a.m. I was exhausted last night, so I went to sleep. Woke up about 5 and just finished. So here are the red metal lace guppies, looking good. Unfortunately, I had quite a few DOAs because of the packer didn't add enough water to the bags, so we have some quality control issues on our end. These guys are looking good. They're still a little tired and hungry, but I'll be feeding them, and I'm sure they're going to eat quite well. Blue dragons. Then we move over to the new purple dragons. These guys are looking great. We had no DOAs, which I'm super excited about. These guys have been in the tank now for less than 12 hours and they already have colored up and are quite perky, so I'm pretty happy. Then we have our red dragons, my favorite guppy in the fish room right now. Very popular on their website as well. And then over here we have another very popular strain, the Dumbo Redtails. 150 pairs. These guys I just unbagged, so they're still a little stressed, but they look great. They're a little small, so in quarantine we will be fattening them up. All right, two more strains. The half black blues, looking good. Always a little skittish. Actually, 2 more strains after this. We have the bluegrass, which I put with the blue-eyed pleco because you know I like to do that. Put the colors together. So here's bluegrass, and here's blue snakeskin. Metal, snakeskin, blue, whatever. Blue snakeskin. And then the last strain which we got are these half black red roses. I thought our farm was all sold out of these as we're moving on to different strains to sell, but we had a couple left, so I decided to take them. Ben, if you want these, let me know. I have about 20 pairs, so. All right, fishy folks, that does it. Don't forget the sale on my website. Use promo code TikTok for 10% off. And check out my TikTok. I produce short videos there, you know, every couple days, sometimes twice a day. Like today, Saturday, twice a day. So, I'll leave you with a picture of Hank and, of course, my boy Taco. Over here we have 150 pair of purple dragons. We have a few half black red rose and a few. That's a few, yeah. All right, folks. I got my plan. I got my tanks. I'm gonna put 150. No, actually, in that purple dragon tank. Look, the light. That sucks. So here's bluegrass, and here's yeah, duh.